First pitch, not close.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 3-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Murphy tries to block it, but it gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Altuve over at second. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Michael Brantley up next for the Astros. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. First and second, 2 down. Arcia whips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top of the second, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
And the right-hander deals. That one inside. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Abreu puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Michael Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his back. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab. So digging in, Chas McCormick. And a foul ball.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he deals.
That's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. They say you win. And he walked him. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. McCormick on third. Pena at second with 1 away. Time call. Just as the pitch was on its way, they're calling it a balk. And that's going to bring home the first run of the ball game. Righty delivers. That's in there. And that is strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 2 full. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Verlander back to work. Popped up. Tucker on the move. Drops into the glove. And the quick out number 1.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Foul ball. Rosario goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Orlando Arcia. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves are set down. And welcome back. Here's Alex Bregman. And a pitch. And ball 1. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now no pitch is called, and a balk being signaled by Ed Drummond, the home plate umpire. Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, nobody out. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner on at 3rd, 1 gone. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. The run scores from 3rd, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So up next, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. And fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Brantley in position. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Austin Riley. In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Brantley going after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Now here is Martin Maldonado. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. One away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In there for strike one. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times the Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out number 2. Bregman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch is inside and 1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Astros go down 1, 2, 3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field, Tucker. On the move, heading back. Back some more. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Brantley on his horse. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. That's towards center. McCormick pulls it down, and that is that. Braves strand 1. Score hole. Welcome back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. Fought off foul. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
A.J. Minter.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
Base hit. And now, Jose Abreu, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One run across.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Tucker at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's a strike. Double steal. Next offering is fouled back. Abreu at third. Brantley stands at second. No outs. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters. Froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and they add to the lead. It's 8-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And the right-hander back to work. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hits the top of the wall. Ozuna into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now it's going to be in the air left field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Jose Altuve. First offering misses badly for ball one. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Bregman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit right there. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Bregman, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Slow ground ball to the right side. Over to Arcia. That's one. Over to first. Safe. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number. Number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. The 0-2. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. So the Astros back now in Tampa Bay. So here's Murphy now. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena squeezes it, and there's one down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Matt Olson. On the ground right side. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. And the Braves will strand 3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, and Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Throw on to Olson, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Just a weak fly ball this time. Albies on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Verlander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
That gets down for a hit. McCormick throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brantley in position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Acuna caught in between, trying for third now. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harris in now, takes ball one off the plate. And it's even up.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a 3-1 on the way. In the air, left side. Brantley calls it in, 2 away. The throw in.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Hit hard. That gets through. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. And in scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Rudder breaks for third. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
In the air, right side. Acuna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Martin Maldonado. Hammers that one. A deep left field, and forget it.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Altuve, the next. Next to hit, takes outside. 1 down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And they get Bregman for the out. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Matt Olson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Out towards left center. Brantley going after it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Austin Riley. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Tying run at the plate. Now it hits him in the chest. Around second is Riley, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with one out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him.
Ground ball could be 2. Way at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game. Substitution being made at first. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here's the throw. And he's in there. As 2 runs score, they've got the lead.
Just a huge at bat right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the wall.